Hey guys, welcome to another episode. So today, I'm gonna hopefully get through Diablo. I changed my build up. I was just looking at these gloves and I was like, I drop 3 armor class, but I get 2 DFE, and then I get resist all, which essentially is about, what these are, resist lightning. And on top of that, just got a little bit more durability, which is like whatever. But so I was kind of thinking, alright, well my fire resist is at like 66. And these boots are pretty much the only thing I had with resist all that would be even close to these boots. So I lose out on, I think, 10 AC, but I do gain about almost close to 100 health. So it's not nothing to scoff at. But I probably will miss the AC, but very soon, like the next level, I'm gonna have like a crazy amount of AC from that new plate if I get my stats up. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll give it a shot.
Good day. How may I serve you?
Too many potions, I think. Can't see my boots.
Good day. How may I serve you?
I've had those gloves for a really long time. Really long time.
Good day. How may I serve you?
Alrighty. I probably don't even need a lightning wall for these guys, honestly, but...
I have no room.
Wow. You can get plus 20 armor on a rare drop. That is pretty cool. Huh. It's even got armor against the undead, which is pretty good. The melee absorption is largely unneeded, but just trying to think for King Leoric how it would do. It's a lot less DFE though, so I'm probably gonna have to drop it. Oh yeah, negative 47 DFE, that's actually reasonable now. Hopefully it makes a difference. I guess now with both those rings, I'm gonna have to be a little bit more careful about where I step. It's a lot of light radius to come at me. Pretty nice being able to kill these guys before they even try and warp away. But I already noticed the lack of chance to hit now. I think I'm gonna swap this out. Do I really want to? No. It's not that I don't think I could kill them all, it's just that when I do fight them, I want to make sure that it's one at a time. It's a lot of enemies to go through to not make one slip up, whether it be in potions or lightning walls, fire walls, you know.
I can't carry anymore.
Okay, so he takes fire and lightning damage. So some new development news that I wasn't really aware of. I'd kind of like foreseen it, like, as things came to pass, but I didn't really know for sure if, well, you know, suspicions were right. And Mordor is basically going to be holding off on his 1 to 6 plan. In the README a long time ago, he made it up, kind of like saying what his plan was for the Hell 2, the order he would do things. But it all sort of changes here and there because, you know, you find a coder, you don't find a coder. Something's easier than other things. And for right now, I think it's pretty much pretty much, he's got the items down pat. He might check out, I don't know what you call that. It's not AutoCAD. It's like a Photoshop. I hear about a lot of people using it at work, so it seems like it's actually a good program. I have no idea about the sprites and coloring each individual palette. But the people in the Discord seem hopeful in how easy it is to use and how beneficial it could be. So, high hopes there. But it looks like uniques will probably be the center focus for a while. And then after that, he'll go back and maybe start to add some unique images. Frankly, I think that's probably the last thing on everyone's mind. It's kind of funny. He asked a question on the Discord about, like, do people care if uniques are different looking than the base items? And you know, it's kind of what you'd expect. A lot of people say they care, but I think it kind of comes in context. If you had, like, say, only half the uniques done, but they looked different, versus, you know, having no uniques for certain subclasses, it's like, you know, I'd say 90% of people would have to go with with more uniques and less graphics for uniques. Actually, it was surprisingly easy, that boss pack. They hardly hit me at all. And it was sort of that way in the Hell 1 too. There was a lot of items that I don't know if they never got a unique splash art, or if it was more just like they would get a recolor, and then after he would go back and add like a lot cooler designs. But frankly, all that stuff just takes time, and I mean, when you're already hustling so hard to finish uniques and stuff, it's like, well, who really cares about the graphics that much? I mean, I could even take that so far as to say, like, people are still playing Diablo 1, despite, like, I wouldn't say that it looks bad, but, like, when you consider, like, some newer games, and I don't just mean Diablo related, but I mean, like, you know, I don't really know what people play, Fallout or something. Like, one of those AAA games, like, they look like, you know, next to real life. But people still go back and they play original games. So, to me, that sort of makes it seem like quantity does not beat the quality. Or, wait, no, wrong saying. Doesn't really matter about, like, how things look. It's more about what they do. Boy, Lord of Order. Can I fight that? I honestly don't think so, but... maybe there's a better way. Going in the center of here and then just like warping out might be the way to go. Yeah, he should be stuck on my pallet here. And then I can focus on the archers. Swords might be my best option here, just to quickly take away the ones that I can hit. Certainly won't get them all, but could get a couple.
Not enough mana.
Boy. Now he is a beast, so I don't really imagine it's going to be that hard to kill him, but it's kind of unfortunate because you'd want to like try and kill him before anyone else, just to see if you have the might, but well, it sort of seems like it's the other way. Kill the ranged enemies first, and then only then will you get a chance with death. Bugger. Oh, he takes fire damage. I wonder if... Oh, okay. Let's see how it goes here. He doesn't do too much damage to me, so looks like it's pretty good. I don't know if this is a glitch or not, but it's something I just kind of noticed in multiplayer as I was playing, that when I put a wall down where enemies were standing, typically in the Hell 1, what would happen is they would walk through it, because now that they're on fire, they're like, alright, well, what's the sense in getting a little bit more damaged if I just walk through it, you know? At least then I can get to my enemy. But here it seems like they just sort of stand in the fire, or back up, which is just a little weird. And I don't know if it's for all enemies, or if it's, you know, just happened to be those couple instances, or it was lag or whatever, but I thought I'd give it a try here, and it looks like it's, you know, most enemies wouldn't do this, I'd imagine. Man, I can't believe how hard this guy is to hit, like 320% chance to hit. The only thing that's making this easier is the firewall seems to be making him block like 900 times a second. Go even a higher chance to hit. This is just getting a little annoying. I'm not sure if it'll matter, but went up to 350% chance to hit, so I'm hoping that's going to be enough. 350% chance to hit was just the magic number that I needed to hit, or if it was just
now,
like,
where would I put this?
you know, a couple lucky crits in there, but man, what an annoying boss. I mean, it's kind of funny at first because he blocks like an asinine amount, but like for me to sit there for 2.5 minutes with like 320% chance to hit, it seems so bizarre. Well, I do have fast attack. Maybe faster attack would be better, but I don't even think faster attack starts dropping into unless you get like pretty lucky. Now it's nice if you can get a nice flat wall, but I have so much light radius that I doubt that's gonna happen, so we'll try, but alright. There we go. We got the lightning wall, that's the main one. Firewall, I don't think we... How do we do this? They can walk around it either way, so I guess we just let it happen. Gotta say, this extra HP seems really nice. I'm hardly ever needing to heal myself. Yeah, well, can't firewall them all. Man, my chance to hit with magic is fucking garbage. I guess you really do need a high magic stat to have any chance to hit. You just kind of take it for granted when you play mage after so long. I thought eventually the mages would come. Hate swapping. Yeah, that's a cool little party trick. There he is. I took a wrong turn. Alright. Everything is set, I believe. Just gotta hope he shows up.
Not enough mana.
I'd rather not use that repair oil on those boots.
Not enough mana.
Ho, ho, ho. There we go. 4 nice drops. That's some filthy damage to beast. What is that? What even is that? 400 damage to beast? That's so asinine. Holy shit. I guess I'm just so amazed because like my undead damage is like I think 150, so When you find like 400, it's like that's really high. And it still maintains its damage to demons, which is nice. But actually, the only thing is that there's not really a lot of beasts in the game that are giving me any issue. I'd be hard pressed to find any, really, so. So this is just like the next step up. It's pretty much the exact same armor piece except higher requirements and more AC, more DFE, so I guess I'll get into this one before I reach my final spike suit. What does this one take? I'm just missing some strength. Well, I guess I could wear it. What do I drop here? I lose about 80 health. 23 mana is not too important. The light radius would actually be a benefit. I lose 5 AC. But I mean, the armor gives me 7 AC, so gain 4 resistances, but I'd lose some DFE. But I'd get a little bit more thorns damage, but I don't know. Let's see. The DFE is probably the biggest part here. Yeah, negative 50 DFE, maximum. Is it maximum damage resist? I thought 87.5 was the maximum, so I don't know if that's like top to bottom or whatever, but that's cool. Male with nails. Just to kill Pinky. Should bring it to multiplayer just to kill Pinky. I don't really want to drop this armor just yet, even though the DFE is probably going to be a noticeable upgrade. It just, you know, I don't like being tied to stat rings. Like, they're all right. Like, it's not like it's a bad ring, it's a good ring. It's just that, you know, I don't want to be tied to having, like, always the need for strength. Just a little bit of strength, so. Next level, I might try and add 2 points into strength and just see if it maxes out. I'm pretty sure that he didn't do the stats for this class yet, but maybe. Maybe. Ooh, ring. 3 spell levels. Probably not going to use that. Oh yeah, to deal with all these things. You know, I gotta say, now that my character is where he is, it's about the same as my assassin. My assassin had probably better gear, but already this character feels much better than my assassin. Like, much, much better. And I mean, my amulet doesn't even have 2 affixes on it, so... It's probably the rings, honestly. The ring's pretty insane to have all those stats. It's pretty good. That and probably the AC perk. That one really helped get me out of the gutter. Actually, that's not going to do anything. Type of goat? Archers. Not cool. Alright. Dang, everything's breaking. Oh, is this guy a demon, or what is this guy? Guess it doesn't matter. I thought in multiplayer that guy had some crazy lifesteal or something.
Now where would I put this?
Very glad that's not the case in single player. Hmm. 20 magic. should be going back to repair, but I mean, the level's almost over, so oh my god. This isn't bad. Ah, everything's breaking. Actually, their durability on those boots is pretty good. Ah, firewall. I feel like there's gonna be a little quest ending song. I think I got all the enemies there. Didn't forget anything in my inventory? Nope. Alright. Well, that's good. Finished nice and clean. So I'll go back, repair everything, dump off the potions that I don't need, and well, I guess we're off to the abyss after this. So, see you guys next time.